Hey everybody, Kennis here. I hope you're doing well. I've been working on building this bass guitar here for the last little while, and I'm right at the end, and I'm not real happy with the fretboard. It's a Mighty Mite neck, and I like it, you know, the neck and everything, but it just seems a little dull. So I did a lot of research on how to treat a fretboard, I guess a rosewood or an ebony fretboard. This probably wouldn't apply to a maple fretboard. And I just wanted to share with you what I found. Seems like I've got a pretty good solution here. And let me just show you the difference between another fretboard. This is the same age, and actually I took it off of this guitar, and let me just show it to you. All right, so this is the neck that I took off of this Squire here. And I just treated it, but you can see compared to this neck here, see how dull this looks, and just not shiny, and just kind of like you can see the pits and everything in the grain. Let me just kind of do a close-up, maybe get both of these next to each other. You can see the difference in what it's going to look like here. So this is what I have here. This is weed and feed, and whenever I can, I try to buy stuff that I can get like at Home Depot or Walmart or someplace that I don't have to order online, because usually when I'm trying to get something done, I don't want to wait 2 days for Amazon to ship it to me. At Home Depot, it's like probably with tax, it's $8. I got this tip from Will's Easy Guitar on YouTube. This is what he does with his. The thing that I like about it is it's a wood conditioner, and so it's got like the orange oil. So I guess that would be kind of like similar to some sort of lemon oil in it, but it also has the beeswax, so it's sealing it as well as treating it. So it's putting moisture in the fretboard, but it's also sealing it in there, so like your hand's gonna feel really good on top of this when you're playing it. So anyway, enough talking, let me just show you what I did. All right, so I've got the Howard Weed and Feed wood polish conditioner here, and just some this is like a basically an old t-shirt. It's actually a new thing. It's not even a t-shirt. It's a same material as a white t-shirt, but you can get these at Home Depot. They're just rags. So using a clean rag, and basically what I'm doing is putting a drop like every 4 here, and I'm not like putting a ton on, just enough where I can kind of get in there. Then just with my finger, I'm just rubbing this into the fretboard. Okay, just kind of going over it like this, and I'll work it in a little bit better, getting in right next to the frets here in a second. Okay, so now that I've got this all the way down the fretboard, what I'm doing is just kind of going to go in between each one of these frets, just like this, making sure that it's, you know, all this is getting into every part of the fretboard next to the frets. Because if you're going this way, you're going to leave little gaps. And I put too much on here, but I can wipe it off. It's not a big deal. So I'm getting in here. I'm going to just take my finger, put it on the other side of the nut. Can't really see that, but make sure that looks good too. Now I'm going to wipe it off, and getting on both sides using a clean rag. And I'm wiping off as much as I can. Now, I'm not leaving this on here for a long time and letting it soak in. Wow, that's a huge difference right there. That feels great. So take a look at this now. That is a huge difference compared to what it was. Just looks very good. And so what I'm going to do is let this sit for about a day, and then I'm going to come back in and do it again. I want to just see how much this is going to absorb. Now this is the first time this has ever been treated, this fretboard, so I'm not really sure how much of that oil it's going to take. But I'm going to just make sure that in next day, come back and make sure that I don't need to put one more coat on it. I probably will. Thing is, if you wipe it up, you should be pretty good shape afterwards. But already, I'm liking the way this looks, and there you go. Well, anyway, hopefully that was helpful to you. Just a simple trick that it wasn't that expensive. I imagine that this bottle of Howard Weed and Feed is gonna last me probably 20 years. So, you know, for $8 you can treat every guitar you have for a lifetime basically with this, because I just put a few drops of this on here. So anyway, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. This is the first time you've watched one of my videos, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and I'll check you out in another video.